And just to reiterate how the 1v1 series is going to work, we will have 7 or 8 weekly tournaments on Mondays, and every week players will be competing for league points. First place will get 500 league points, second place 250, third and fourth place will get 100, fifth to 8th place 50, and 9th to 16th place will get 10. So after the 7 or 8 weekly tournaments, the top 8 on the leaderboard will be invited to a double elimination final where we will get a prize pool on the line for these players to win some cash. But here we go, we're right into this best of 5 final. M01st in the orange, Dexo in the blue. M01st is going to get the early goal. And I've seen M01st play quite a few times now, but this is the first time I've seen him in the 1v1 arena. Well, the semi-finals. The last match was the first time I'd seen him in the 1v1 arena. He seems to be holding up quite well. His team Quick Maths, of course, one of the top teams in Diamond Doubles Season 1 at the moment, fighting for their top spot against Bazaar and Team Steak Sauce in contention for number 1 and number 2 at the moment. M01st is going to be trying to prove that there's a reason Quick Maths are up there, and he is the reason. Dexo is a new face to this tournament, but he has proved so far that he can play 1v1s very well, taking out Gilded Fly in our first semi-final. Both these finalists here coming into this off the back of 2-0 wins in the semi-final. And M01st now with the counter-attack, that's going to go all the way. Dexo can't get in behind it. Dexo with the shot, that's going to go all the way. M01st going to be able to do nothing about that one. We do have a potentially long match ahead of us, so I will get these replays skipped so these guys can play the game they want to play. Oh, M01st there with the mind games of sorts. I'm not sure if he was really meaning to fake it, but Dexo expecting the shot puts himself wide and leaves that open for M01st to make it 3. Dexo carrying the ball now, nice flick, just hits the crossbar. M01st now going to take advantage of the drop and put it all the way to the other end. It was a nice initial touch to get around Dexo and put it in a position that he could just easily put that into the goal. And M01st is going to take advantage on the kickoff. He might be able to take the center, but Dex is back and in position. He's not making the mistake that a lot of people make and go for the boost straight after kickoff. He was there to play the ball, and he's going to get there for the block over the top of M01st to pull himself back a bit, get his second goal of the game. I'm going to watch this again because M01st had the save, but Dexo just pushes it in straight over the top of him. M01st now trying the mind games on Dexo again. He's going to get a chance. He's going to try and push it past him, but Dexo's up. Clears that one quickly. He has the counter attack, but he pushes it to the side. M01st now is just going to take his time with this. He's got no reason to push this ball forward. He's got a 2-0 lead. He could just sit here and let the clock run down. Dexo's going to have to push this. M01st is just going to run the clock down. He doesn't mind at all. Dexo's finally making the push forward. And M01st wasting a good 15-20 seconds there with Dex not pushing up on him. And he's going to get the goal. He's probably, I was going to say he's going to let it just roll in slowly, but he does go in for the turtle hit. A few style points added onto the goal. M01st, it was the touch off the corner of the wall. Put it past his opponent. And this should fall for Dexo. Misses the control and the drop. M01st now, he's probably going to take his time with it again. Goes for the ceiling shot, just misses out. This is going to fall for Dex to push forward. Should have the counter attack, but M01st is getting back in time, and there's a good bump by Dexo. That's just going to roll all the way. Dexo gets a long shot for that. An absolutely crucial bump on M01st to stop him getting the clear. Lets that one roll all the way in. The goal deficit has been reduced to 2 now for Dexo. Dexo now play this forward. M01st is there. Waiting for the touch. Dexo's got the boost advantage. Can he do anything with it? He can't. M01st is now going to push forward and get this middle boost, but he gets demoed for his troubles. Dexo's got time to control this now. M01st now with a chance to push it forward. He's going to get the mid boost and have control on this on the wall. Dexo, not the greatest hit, and M01st is going to take advantage of that. Misplay there from Dexo. A weak hit, just dropped that one down for M01st to make 6. And the 20 seconds left to go. We're all but assured that M01st is going to take game number 1 in this best of 5. And M01st with a good block over the top of Dexo, trying to flick it back center. And it is all over. We just have to wait for the ball to touch the ground. And M01st will take game number 1. And M01st definitely with most of the aggression in this game. 10 shots to 4. Dexo being left in a defensive position, having to make those 3 saves, but still not enough. Move on to game 2 now. M01st with a 1-0 lead in the match. M01st takes a shot into the bottom corner. Dexo's in position to stop that. And he could have a counter attack here. He needs to go a bit faster if he's wanting to get there before M01st. And he is there for the block. He was trying for the carry and the flick there, but M01st got onto him so quickly. He's going to try and control this on the land, and that's a good piece of control there from M01st. Just follows it in the air and just lands perfectly to take the control and push it mid. I'll watch the control again. That was what made that goal there. It was an open goal, but it was a nice bit of control by M01st. Dexo being a little bit hesitant to push the ball, and it's costing him. M01st is just beating him to everything at the moment. And it's a nice touch from M01st to get it past the defender there. He's bouncing off to the side, but M01st takes control, grabs the corner boost, but Dexo flicks it over to the side and it's going just wide. Unfortunate there. Couldn't get it on target. Moist now trying to dribble around Dexo. Gets a bump on him so he can keep himself in control of the game. He's going to try and go for the dribble on goal here. But Dexo's in position waiting. I'm seeing a little bit of lag on here. I don't know if it's my end, if it's the server, what's going on here. Moist can't reach it. Dexo puts himself on the board. Check all the pings. Pings are looking alright. Just seemed a bit jittery on my screen for a minute there, but it could just be me. Dexo now with a good clear. Should be able to push this mid, and he's now getting himself a boost. Ready to control this back out. He's taking his time with it. Been very patient in this series so far. Good flick forward, but straight to the keeper. That's going to fall easy for Dexo. Moist continuing to pressure, but not managing to convert anything in the last few tries. And that's going to pop up nicely. Moist is just going to have to push this center. Dexo doesn't have the speed to get behind it for the save. Half this game left to go, and Moist still holding the lead, but Dexo is going to get a goal off the kickoff here. Going to take this back to a 1-goal game straight away. Moist now, chance to get the shot on it, and he does. Nice quick touch by him to get it past the waiting Dexo. Increases goal lead to 2 again. Once again, Moist is just going to let the clock run down. Dexo should have learned from before that he needs to push this. He does need to be sensible about it, but he needs to be getting there a lot quicker than he is. Managed to recover nicely to get in the way of that. Moist is just going to continue the assault. 2 minutes left. Moist still with a 2-0 lead. A 2-goal advantage, I should say, and he makes it a 3-goal advantage. 5-2 now, with 1:47 to go. Dexo gets a good touch to stop Moist pushing that one forward. I'm definitely getting lag spikes on myself here, but I'm hoping it's just me and not the players. And that was a good touch down by Dexo, but Moist is in position to stop him. Moist now with the mind games on Dexo, but Dexo gets to push forward. He's going to take this off the wall now, waiting for the control. Flicks it forward, it's going to land for Moist though, and he's going to push this forward. Dexo is out of boost, he's not going to be able to get around this. It's off the post and in. Unlucky there from Dexo to get it. He had no boost to push and get round it. I think he was hoping it was going to bounce off the post and out. Unfortunate, it just goes straight in. Moist now with a 5-goal lead, 4-goal lead. Terrible maths. 4-goal lead with 1 minute left to go. He's just going to play this to his own end. He knows he just needs to keep control of the ball, but that's just going to drop for Dexo. It's way above the net. Moist gets a crucial touch to stop Dexo's control, pushing that one center. Moist now playing this forward. He's going to aim for the rebound off the wall. Doesn't get it center, but it was a good attempt from him there. Dexo now going to try and get the dribble on Moist here. Bit of mind games back and forward. He's going to stay in control of it. Moist is right on top of him. This one's going to bounce dangerously, but Dexo's there for the clear. But with 10 seconds left, there's nothing that can be done. Moist is just on a rampage in this tournament, and he finishes with a turtle goal there with 4 seconds left in this game, with a 7-4 lead for Moist. 7-2 lead for Moist, sorry. And game 2 is over. Moist is going to put himself on match point. He gets a nice little redirect on the 0 seconds there to make it 8. But Moist now puts himself onto match point. He only needs one more game to win this tournament. Dexo needs to get all 3 in a row to take this to game 5. These players are maybe going to take a few seconds here to gather their thoughts. And we're going to move on to game 3 here. And it seems we've lost Moist for a second here. Find out what's happening here. Okay, we're just going to remake for game number 3. So the connection timeout there for Moist, so I'm just going to quickly remake this. And we're back into this. We've got Dexo and Moist back in. Ready to go in game 3. And if Moist takes this game, he will be crowned our first winner of Diamond Duels. Dexo with a good bump to put Moist out of it, but he does go on to the boost. Moist now just running the clock down again. He's not even in the lead yet, but he's already running the clock down. It's a bit of a premature tactic maybe from Moist there. Dexo just watches that one go past. Moist takes a shot, but it's just to the right of the goal. Can't get a centre. Moist's got an open goal there, but Dexo's back just in time. I'm not quite sure what happened. Did he go out to the mid boost to catch that? And it's a good save by Dexo. Moist tries to push it in on the near post, but he gets denied. Dexo now on the counter attack. Moist should be back in goal in time to stop this. He is. He's going to start making his own play forward. Dexo should be able to block it. He does. And it's going to be a little bit of back and forth dribbling here. It's going to fall for Dexo again, but Moist is in position waiting. Gets the block on him, but Dexo's got a chance to try again. Moist now Counter-attack opportunity. Dexo's not back in time. M01st is going to take the lead. Nearly 2 minutes on the clock. Did go 1 minute 40 seconds with no goal here. Dexo now with a play forward. M01st going to take control. Plays it down off the ceiling. It's a bit of a misplay. Dexo can get the center. He's gonna just miss out on pushing that one in. Unfortunate there from Dexo. He had a real chance to equalize the game there. M01st is going for a nice little touch, but Dexo's there in time. I think M01st is definitely having a little bit of fun with this game. He knows he's got the 2-0 lead, so he is just going for it. The patience has worked out for him in the last 2 games. It was a quick look back by him there to see where his opponent was. It's a very low scoring game here so far. We've got 2 minutes left and there's still only 1 goal on the board here. Dexo's going to try and change that, and he does. Equalizes the game. We've got 2 minutes left. Dexo pulls one back. And Dexo now with a good touch past M01st, and he's going to get that one straight in, and he's going to take the lead. 2-1. If there was ever a time for Dexo to start stepping up and get back in this match, it is now. M01st is on match point. If he wins this game, it's all over. But Dexo still has a chance. He could get the reverse sweep on M01st here and still take the win. M01st has won the last 2 games by quite a large margin, and he's definitely looking to continue that run. He's just going to take his time with this one, play it around his own back wall. Dexo's in goal waiting. M01st is going to try and get the dribble on him, flicks it to the side, but Dexo's parked the bus in the middle there. He's not going to let that one go past him. This could fall nicely for M01st here. He gets the push, and he does! Equalizes the game. Unfortunate there for M01st for this to drop down. Dexo tries to clear over him, but it bounces off the wall and back in, straight into the path of M01st. M01st now taking the advantage on the kickoff. He grabs the boost and he's got that one straight in. Dexo has no time to get back to that one. And 1 minute left now. There's only 1 goal in this. But M01st does have the lead. Dexo now with a shot straight to M01st. M01st now is going to push on this. Nice save there by Dexo to push that over the top. .5 seconds left for Dexo to do something here. This is going to fall dangerously, and M01st is going to put this one away. 20 seconds now for Dexo to get 2 goals back. It's possible, but he needs to do it quickly, and he needs to get it off the kickoff. And if he lets M01st run down the clock, he's not going to be able to do it. And that's exactly what M01st is doing. He's just playing it slowly. And with 5 seconds and this ball falling into Dexo's end, it is over on 0 seconds now. M01st is going to be your Diamond Duels warm-up Winter Series #1 champion for this week. Dexo coming in a very respectable 2nd place, but M01st will top the leaderboard for our first week. He will sit at the top with 500 points, Dexo underneath him at 250, and I will get the rest of the leaderboard updated and put on the website as soon as I can, hopefully this evening. But well played everyone, and thank you to all the players who came and played this evening. M01st is your winner. We will be back on Wednesday with Diamond Doubles. It's our final week of league play, so we will have a few matches to stream for you, and this is going to decide the seeding for the championship in a week and a half's time. So hope to see you guys there. But that's going to be it for the stream for today. Congratulations to M01st, our winner, and thank you again to all the players for coming along. I've been Peasy Cheese. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll be back next week as well for the next Diamond Duels tournament, so if you want to get involved in that, the sign up page will be active tomorrow, so you can all get signed up. Everyone can sign up again, even M01st for winning. If you want to come back and win again next week and increase your lead at the top of the leaderboard, you're more than welcome to. But that's going to be it for the broadcast for today, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back on Wednesday for Diamond Doubles.